Tuesday morning, we're here to see Gary Vee. There's a bunch of speakers, probably like 10 different speakers at Generation Now. And really excited to hectic to get down here. I'm really excited to do this event. First time to see Gary Vee in person. So we had a big discussion if we had a chance to ask Gary a question. We had a big brainstorming session what we would ask, and we just didn't want to ask like the normal questions that we hear, because we consume a lot of Gary's content on YouTube, of course, and we just wanted to make sure we're asking questions. It was something that would definitely benefit us and benefit the group. So we're here with half our team in real estate, and we're gonna see how the day goes. Okay, so we got upgraded to the VIP section, and we're sitting like super close in front now.
Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me. So,
Doing good?
Okay, I'm okay with this.
Yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna get this thing started.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Hey. Yes, Gary Vee. Hustle
All
and
right.
Haste 2018.
2018, we're ready. We got our questions ready. We're ready to roll.
I'm gonna have to work on mine just to be sure.
Still
here.
working on your
Well,
questions?
just wanna make sure I phrase it right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still working on the questions.
Gotta be ready.
I'm ready with my
whatever
question.
it takes.
I got my question. It took me all weekend, but I got my question. Here at the 2018 Haste and Hustle event, heard about 5 speakers speak so far, and it's been really good. They're just banging them out, 7 minutes a person, and it's a lot of insightful stuff for different entrepreneurs, different experiences, and everything like that. Excited that there's this entrepreneurial space that people can learn from now, and come to these type of events. My biggest thought right now is that I just would be really interested. I thought that I could bring, obviously my oldest son, Lennon, he's 11, 12 years old now, and to start bringing him to these type of events, get him into the culture of entrepreneurialism, which is something that people always think that is born with, and not necessarily so. You can learn it too. So with these type of events, it helps to leverage that. Yeah, so we're still it's still early, first break, and lots of speakers to hear right now.
There's a lot of things we can cover. We decided to do a ton of Q&A, so I've only got a short period of time here to kind of spin it. And so what I'm going to really focus on in this kind of moment is going to piggyback off the last presentation, which is a lot of this is about mindset and overall strategy of how you're navigating your life and your business life and your personal life. This is just about, do you see what's happening or don't you? Do you understand how this plays out in the macro, or are you too consumed with the things that are in front of you in the short term? It's really hard to project blockchain's impact on our society if you're just caught up in the headlines of Bitcoin, right? And so for me, as I navigate my life and think about why things have worked for me, is I go under one very basic assumption, which is, as long as I stay alive, it's always better to think long-term than short-term. And the other thing that runs in parallel to that strategy is my inability to allow one of your opinions to matter more to me than my own opinion about myself. Not because I think I'm great or special, it's just that I think you suck at shit too. So for me, the themes of what's been happening, why entrepreneurship has been put on a pedestal and is popular, what's happening with the internet at its maturity, the fact that there's so many phones being held up right now, all these different things that are happening, what does it really mean? What it means is there's a group of people, a small percentage of people, that navigate their life decisions from a place of confidence and emotional stability and think in terms of legacy and impact.
So it's a couple of days after Haste and Hustle.
actually 5 days after we went attended that event. It was a really great event, and my takeaway was that it's really great that there is a true space for entrepreneurialism and people to learn from that. And it was even better to see such a wide demographic of people coming to the event, from the teens, younger teens, to even some seniors there. So such a wide age range and different people there. So it was very enlightening to see that. Lots of different speakers and their experiences where we could draw from all of it. Most of it, I mean, you can say it's just like just do it. I mean, there's nothing holding you back, and especially in this day and age, to just do something and do what you love and just get out there. So it was a great event. It was good. It was interesting to see at scale how much interest that Gary Vaynerchuk draws. Did a great speech, very motivational, and thanks Haste and Hustle. My biggest thing is I'm going to start bringing my 11-year-old to these type of events and get him to start educating, just because he's very curious and of course growing up in an entrepreneurial environment, he's always curious about doing stuff. So I'm going to start bringing him to that. But thanks, Haste and Hustle 2018.